Hi, I'm Jonathan Mosenter, and I want to talk to you about something I never imagined I'd ever be talking about. I want to talk about intuition and transpersonal knowing. Just a little background on me. I'm a very analytical person, and my personal mantra was best percent chance. And I used to go about life calculating odds, trying to figure out what's the best play. That was how I lived my life, and it got me so far in life. I had a good life, but not the epic life that I really wanted. And I felt stuck, and that's when I got into meditation. And I started studying Dzogchen and Mahamudra, these Tibetan Vajrayana practices, and they helped me see reality in a whole different way. Those practices were very metaphysical. They showed me how to be connected to everything in the universe and radically present, and just know. Sometimes I just know what to say or do without even having to think about it. And I learned to trust it and combine it with my sharp discernment to really accelerate my growth and development, and really have a lot more synchronicity and magic and love and connection and intimacy into my life. Now, a lot of spiritual traditions talk about this. Some people, and the Christians, I think they call it gnosis. My epi-energetics teacher, Donnie Epstein, calls it soul intelligence, and his techniques also helped enhance this ability of connecting to these transpersonal, unbound energies that really enhance creativity. And it's really a competitive advantage. And as like AI is coming on the scene, I feel like humans really need this intuition to step up. The world's too complicated to figure out with our minds. So Spirit has developed this gnosis, this knowing ability to help humans keep up with the technology and experience the extraordinary. And I just want to give you some examples about what it could look like. It can. Sometimes you could just be talking to someone, you say something novel that you never even thought of, an original. The first time I ever experienced it was weird, honestly. I was sitting in front of my computer, I was scrolling through Facebook, and all of a sudden I heard a voice. Hey, Jonathan, somebody just posted that movie, you gotta watch it. It was this movie, it was called Thrive, and it doesn't really matter about the movie, but it showed me about things in this reality that I had no idea. It said, have you ever looked into mass mind control or false flags or how the money system works? And that kind of got me going down the rabbit hole and discovering a whole bunch of new perspectives about life that I had no idea that were even going on or even new to consider. And going down that rabbit hole, there's a lot of garbage there, but there were also a lot of truths. Another example was I got a phone call one day, and a voice just said, as I was picking up, the voice was saying, hey, your friend passed away. And the voice was like, go to this funeral, and you're going to connect with an old friend that's going to tell you something really important. And that happened. I met somebody at this funeral. He led me to this epic healer, and that healer really shaped, reduced a lot of the tightness in my body. And then he led me to this very esoteric chi healer who showed me how to energize my body. It was an electrical system and how to energize it up. And once my energy was up, I started to have more transpersonal experiences and more magic. And then another time, I was working with one of my teachers, and I was talking about wanting to be in a relationship, and he's like, hey, Jonathan, just tell the universe what you want. And I did this description of what I was looking for. Boom! Like a week later, this woman who's exactly like my descriptions showed up, and we entered into an intense relationship. And she actually led me to one of my key spiritual teachers, Donnie Epstein. And another time it happened, I was just meditating, and then at the end of the meditation, I got this just like this immediate download. It's like, hey, Donnie Epstein's about to announce a new class on Facebook Live. You don't know anything about it, just sign up for it. It's expensive, but who cares? It's going to change your life. And I did. I took it, and that class completely changed my life. It's another big tool that helps people get access to this soul intelligence and really connect to these higher transpersonal energies. And then the last one was just this inclination to start trying ayahuasca. And I started not only doing ayahuasca, but combining ayahuasca with all these other techniques I had to really produce extraordinary results, and seeing the depths of what was happening in my mind and getting wisdom bombs. And I really got skillful at using psychedelics for myself and then eventually for my clients. And so now that I've learned, this is part of my hero's journey, and I'm here to help other people, and I've been doing it for a couple years and it's going really well, and I'm excited to teach other people about how they can access their own intuition so they can have their own soulgasm life. And then eventually my intuition is like, this is going to lead to like Soulgasm Planet, when a bunch of people start bringing all these cool tools. It's not just going to come from me, it's going to come from all these different people. We're all going to co-create. My gift is helping other people be best versions of themselves, and then all the people are just going to be giving their highest gifts. I mean, it's already happening. So go to my website, mozenter.com, to learn more. Thank you.